Okay, so we have stillness and heads up, okay? These are two areas in our lives that we need to focus on. We have honeymoon at the bottom, and we need to address, right? So stillness. Are we moving too fast? That's like the literal thing of it. Are we moving too fast? Are we not allowing ourselves to sit with our thoughts, our emotions? You see, she's doing yoga, and that's like a physical, energetic release. Okay? We are allowing ourselves to exert the energy that doesn't belong within our bodies, and we're removing it in a physical, loving, compassionate way. Okay? It's very important that you don't ignore the things within your body that is telling you, hey, I'm stressed out, I'm tired, and I don't want to do this anymore. And you keep putting me in these positions that is messing me up internally, mentally, all that. So you need to take a break. You need to journal me a message that is like a love note, or you need to at least write out this anger and aggression, because you're hurting me, your higher self. You're hurting me. You're putting me in a position where our connection is strained. I'm tired. You have to treat me like I'm a partner. You have to treat me like I matter. You matter. Okay? So, we need to take some time for ourselves. And we need to take some time to reorganize our thoughts. This doesn't mean go and put a positive thinking cap on. This just means realistically, what am I going through in this life that is putting me in this position of high stress, high anxiety? Okay? And then we have heads up. So I would say, this is like, I wouldn't say a warning per se, but there's something coming your way that we need to look into. 19, 1 plus 9 is 10. So that's like a completion of a situation. We have... And that's why you need to be still, and you need to look at your emotions and focus on what's causing emotional turmoil. Because if this situation pops up and you go and you act irrationally, emotionally, you may not get the results that is necessary, and that allows healing. It may allow more drama in. It may allow your cup to spill, meaning your emotional cup is spilling, and you may not have time to focus on the energy within you. You may not have time to focus on these things or organize yourself emotionally. So that's just me reiterating that. What are we looking at this? What is this heads up talking about, Spirit? And what is going on? What's going on here, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Ace of Swords. So, some secrets, right? 5 of Pentacles upright talks about lack. Lack of abundance. Lack of emotional stability. Lack of support. So, we may need to see and look around us and see who is our support system. Who is there when tears are rolling down my face and I need a shoulder to lean my head on? Who's around me for these things, right? And you may see that there's some individuals around you that are not playing the same game as you, that are not sitting here in support of you, even though they're saying that 9 of Swords. See? It's like this defensive energy of, no matter where I go, somebody is putting this bad juju on me. No matter where I go, somebody is telling me that I'm not good enough. And I'm starting to believe it. Okay? Because you do have individuals that don't want you to upgrade. Basically, look at this. They're homeless on the street. There is no more than a rock bottom than having everything you had taken away from you. And maybe some of the individuals around you want to see you that way, which is why they're not being truthful, they're not being honest, and they're not telling you the full scope of things, okay? So it's probably important to see that there's a snake in the grass, and you need to analyze, sit still with yourself, and see who and what people are saying to you. And that doesn't mean go around and asking, did so-and-so say this, did so-and-so say that. I'm saying analyze a situation that you had. And let's say it's one of your best friends, somebody that you've been friends with since kindergarten. And they said something a bit off color to you. And you're like, that didn't sound right. But I mean, that's my friend, and I'm pretty sure she didn't mean it that way, baby. You can have folks that you've known for 20 plus years jealous of the places you've been, jealous of the things that you have, and obsessed with the time that you spent working hard for what you have. And they want to be in the same position as you, okay? I have the King of Pentacles right here. He's very generous, very wealthy, okay? Very abundant, very balanced. So it's just like, of course, this is energy people are going to want to be a part of. This is legacy. And this is somebody that is on top of their shit. They're balanced emotionally, but they may be stubborn in how they accumulate the wealth that they have. And so you may not be open to new patterns of living. Or you may not be open to change in that way because you've known these people for so long. Okay? But you know, you have to let some folks go to see how they act in real life. And you know, if you're feeling disturbed inside as I say this, and you feel triggered in a way, there's something that you need to work through. Because you know, I understand best friend breakups can be really ugly. Alright, and I'll just leave it with these two. So we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, and then I have the Two of Wands. So when we figure out who this individual is, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. So once their energy is removed from you, you'll feel way better. You'll feel more abundant. So this may be a breakup. You may be breaking up with your partner. Sorry about that. Because they're literally taking away the energy from you. And they're telling you that you're not good enough and you can't be this. Okay, you can't do great things without me. Without me, you would be nothing. So think about that, okay? And then with the Two of Wands here, we're having to analyze, choose a path before acting. We're having to see both sides of the story, and we're having to see what outcomes are best for us. If I stay, will I be happy? If I stay, can I do the things that I want to do? Can I reach for that phone, take these videos, and have a TikTok partnership somewhere? I don't know. Can I have a music career? Can I have an art career? Can I be a lawyer? Can I be a police officer? Can I be these things with the person that's here supporting me now? No, probably not. Because they've been telling you that you are nothing more than a gas station attendant. They've been telling you you're nothing more than the life that you're living now, which is what's going to leave you defeated and distraught, okay? With the Ten of Swords, we're seeing the betrayal for what it is. And with it being in reverse, we're allowing ourselves to release and allowing ourselves to feel those feelings. She has all those swords in her back. She was stabbed in the back so many times. What do you expect her to do? You have to allow yourself to feel those emotions, to feel the things that are putting you down on the inside. You are more than this moment. You are more than the situation. You are more than the life that you are living. Alright, if you want it, you can go get it. So, the message in its entirety, sit with your feelings, allow yourself to feel those feelings, and work through those thoughts. Analyze the people that you have in your circle and remove those that don't belong there, okay? And when it's time to part ways, it will be hard, it will be nasty. But at least you will feel better in the end, and your abundance will show that when you're shining, glowing, and loving, because you're finally becoming the person that you are meant to be. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. See you later. Bye-bye.